Morning.
Morning. Did you sleep all right?
Yeah. Yeah, what time is it?
It's 6:30.
6:30? It's the middle of the flaming night.
I usually get up earlier than this.
What for?
Well, I'm a farmer, remember?
Yeah. I forgot.
Look about... Go on, you first.
No, you.
All right. Well, it's just that... I really like you, Diane. But I don't think I'm ready for another relationship. Not at the minute, anyway. Sorry.
You're jumping the gun a bit, aren't you?
How do you mean?
Well, I barely know you're in that way. Last night was just a bit of fun as far as I'm concerned. No offence, like.
All right.
You're put out now, aren't you?
No.
Oh, come off it. I've seen that look before.
Look, Diane, I appreciate...
I don't believe this. I wasn't being charitable, you know.
Hang on. Well, yeah, I appreciate your honesty. You know, at least we know where we stand with each other. I like you a lot. But life's pretty complicated at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it is. Let's just keep it simple, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
I saw you, Roy. She was coming on to you.
I really don't know how your mind works sometimes. This is Trisha we're talking about here.
Exactly.
She's a mate. Am I not allowed to have mates anymore?
Not when they're flirting with you, no.
Oh, can we just leave it, please?
No, we can't.
That.
Hiya, son. Well, you can ask me in then.
Yeah, come in.
Good thing so. Hello, Kelly.
Well, this is a surprise. I mean, what are you doing here?
Hey, if you don't mind me just turning up like this.
No, not at all. Is there something up?
No, don't. It's fine, honest. I hope I'm welcome.
Yeah, of course he is, isn't he, Cal?
Yeah, it's good to see you, Ned. Sit down, I'll put the kettle on.
Right.
What time did you get in then last night, you dirty stop out?
Sorry.
I thought you were somebody else.
Morning. Coffee, anyone?
And who's he?
Oh, met him last night.
And does he have a name?
I suppose so. I think he's Polish.
You think?
It's dead noisy in them clubs, Paddy.
You forgot these. Oh, thanks. So disorganised today. Why did I let Tara talk me into having a staff dinner?
Well, call it off.
No. Might have to get someone in to cook it, Rob. No, quite a good agency in Hot, I could give him a ring.
What a waste of money. I'll do it if you want.
You? You can't cook.
Well, it can't be that hard. You've got cookbooks, haven't you?
Yes.
So, problem sorted.
Shouldn't you be working today?
It's my day off. Now tell us what you want me to cook.
Well, I was just going to buy some chicken fillets, throw in a bottle of wine, that and a few vegetables.
Sounds dead easy.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. I just hope I don't live to regret this.
Have you been here long? England? How long? How?
I must get off.
All right, mate.
What? Excuse me? About him?
What about him?
Well, he's not staying here. Could be anybody.
You're right. Look, I'm gonna have to get off to work any road. I'll see you. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
See you, mate.
You said he was Polish.
Did I?
Yeah.
He said he was from Warsaw.
Warsaw. Wall. Saul. Idiot. It's in the Midlands.
I mean, she's never had a decent bloke, has she? I just want to show her that I'm, well, different.
That's nice.
So what do you think? I mean, Romantic meal, flowers, both? What do you like? You know, what does it for you?
Being flown first class to Paris. No, Rome.
Yeah, no, I mean, realistically, I just about afford a weekend in Fife on the wages you pay me. It's a job.
What would Trisha like? No, I'm afraid you're going to have to get your thinking cap on, Marlon. Get the old grey matter working. Well, I'd like to know where my mother is. She's been out all night and not a dicky bird. I hope she's all right.
Perhaps she's scored.
My feelings, exactly. The point is, who with?
I've made a brew. It's on the table.
I can't be too long. Mark thinks I've just popped back to get something.
He's not going to walk in, is he?
No, I've left him working in one of the fields.
Good. I hope you're hungry.
I'm starving. I haven't had a proper sit-down breakfast since the kids went away.
Must be a bit quiet without you.
Well, I'll be glad when they get back, to tell you the truth.
Have you thought what your next move's going to be? You know, regarding the kids.
Well, I'm going to have to find the brass, aren't I? By the way, you won't tell Bernice where you stayed last night, will you?
Of course I won't.
Thanks. It's just, I don't want Sarah to have any, well, ammunition. You know how dirty these things can get.
I've told you, Jack, I'm not going to tell anybody. Any road, what we get up to is our business, not anybody else's.
Thanks, ladies. See you again soon. Bye-bye.
Looks great in here. I was wondering, if I could have a quiet word, Kath.
I'm busy at the moment, Sarah. Sorry.
Please. I'd really appreciate it.
OK. Let's sit down. So, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you would speak to Jack for me. About Victoria. She should be with me.
Oh, no, Sarah. Don't involve me. This is your fight. And quite frankly, you've made your bed, so I suggest you lie in it.
But I'm her mother.
You should have thought about that before you walked out, shouldn't you?
Look, Kathy, you can judge me all you want. I'm guilty. But two wrongs don't make a right. Victoria needs me. When I think back, isn't that why you agreed to let Alice go and live with Elsa? As I remember it, you realised it was the right thing to do. Please, Kathy, I'm begging you. Please talk to Jack for me. I know he'll listen to you.
Yeah, sure. Cheers, bye. Hiya.
Hiya.
Did you give Mark a ring?
Yeah, he's coming round tonight. I thought we could have a barbecue. What do you think?
Great. Shall I get some meat?
No, I've got some out of the freezer.
Stick the kettle on, Kelly.
Not for me, I've got to get off. Sean, don't be late, will you?
I'll do my best. Honest.
See you later.
Playing at Happy Families, are we?
Get stuffed.
These need to sign in.
Kelly, you wouldn't do a bit of overtime for us tonight, would you?
Oh, sorry, Ned's here.
Should be a barrel of laughs.
I'll slip you an extra 50 quid.
Out of your own pocket, you will. We're not running a charity now, you know.
Sorry, Sean, I can't.
Looks like you might be late for that barbecue after all.
I just want to show her how I feel, you know, make her feel really special. Any tips?
You're asking the wrong man, mate.
Oh, you've started early.
Yeah, well, I've no work on at the moment. And anyway, this is a bit of the air of the dog. Bit of a wild night last night.
Oh, really? Didn't happen to see my mother on your travels, did you? Oh, talk of the devil. So, where do you think you've been?
Missed me then, did you?
Miss you? You've been out all night. Hope he was worth it.
He was. No worries about that, love.
So come on then. Who was he?
Mind your own business.
Thought I'd find you here. Get some pine beneath. Come on then. How'd you get on with Mr. Poland last night?
Put it this way. I went to heaven and back.
Right. Jason, what are you like at cooking?
Cooking?
So, who was he? Nobody you know. Now, can we change the record?
Why are you being so secretive?
Because it's my prerogative. Now I'm going upstairs for a lie down.
Coco van, dead easy. I could cook it blindfolded.
Really? You don't fancy giving us a hand, do you?
What's in it for me?
Well, Frankie's of the fairer sex, isn't she? I reckon she could give you a few tips, you know, with regards to Tricia.
Yeah, but no offence, but you're a... You know...
So, you're asking me earlier. I reckon you can do with all the help you can get, mate.
True. Hey, Bernice, I couldn't have a few hours off this afternoon, could I? We're not busy.
Oh, as long as you're back for the evening rush, Marlon.
You're on.
Look, this is none of your business, Kathy. Stay out of it.
Jack, I'm not condoning anything that Sarah's done. On the contrary, I'm just saying that...
Well, don't. All right? Just leave it.
I'm in a very difficult position here. I promised Sarah that I'd have a word
Well,
with
you
you.
shouldn't
That's all
have.
I've got.
I'm not the one in the wrong here, remember?
Jack, it's not a case of who's right or wrong, is it? It's a case of what's right for your Victoria.
And you think that splitting up the family is for the best, do you? Taking Victoria away from Robert and Andy, destroying everything I've worked for. Well, I'm sorry, Kathy, but you don't know what you're talking about. I've no more to say on the matter. Now, if you don't mind, I've got work to do.
I feel like I've been away forever, the amount that's happened. Is Jack all right?
Nah, not really. You should go up and see him.
Yeah. I've been putting it off, to tell you the truth. I mean, what do you say? So, you and Kelly all right now, like? What brought it on?
Just one of them things, I suppose. Look, why don't you get yourself off up to Woolley? Have a drink. I'll be up there when I finish this.
You sure it's all right me staying? I mean, I'll not stay to B&B, you know.
Oh, don't be daft.
Well, I'll see you up there then. Kelly and all, I hope. I want to build a few bridges, you know. Make up for last time I was here. I'll see you then.
Yeah, I'll see you up there.
Carefully does it. And voila, one very impressive pavlova.
Fantastic. Thanks, Marlon.
My pleasure. Oh, no. Leave the chicken in there on a low light until you're ready to serve it, right? Spuds are peeled. Oh, don't put out the avocados until the very last minute or they'll go brown.
Oh, Frankie, ask Sue if I can stay. Look, I promise I'll behave myself.
I've told you it's supposed to be a works do. Any road, you don't know how to behave yourself.
Oh, but he is gorgeous, though. What do you think, Marlon?
Adam, personally, I can take him or leave him. He's not really my type.
That's Zoe, quick, out. Remember, not a word about this, OK?
Scouts on, good luck.
Thanks.
Hiya! Hey, something smells good. I presume you've been hard at it then?
I've not stopped, have I, Jason?
Yeah. So what are you up to tonight?
Nothing. Stopping in.
It's about time you went out, you know. Young girl like you, it's not healthy sitting in every night. You should be out enjoying yourself.
Should I?
Yes, you should. Can't mourn him forever, Emily. Life goes on. It has to. I should know.
It's hard though, isn't it?
Come here. You and me are going to go for a drink next week, do you hear? And that is final.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mrs. Windsor.
Yes, love.
I had a word with Kathy today.
Oh, yeah?
I asked her if she'd talk to Jack for me about Victoria. She misses me. You're a mother. You understand what I'm talking about. These are very hard times for both of us.
Give us a pint, Trish.
Hi, Ned.
Where's the toy boy then, eh? Doing his homework.
I'll see you, Diane.
That was a bit below the belt, weren't it?
Yeah, she deserved it.
Hey, I heard you were back. So how's Ibiza then?
Ah, fantastic, Marlon. Best move ever made.
Yeah?
Oh, me and Adam were supposed to be going to Spain. I was really looking forward to it and all. Sun, sea and whatever else you might want to do.
I'm starving. I've been working all day up at the stud, remember?
Look, can't we just start? That's what you're meant to do at barbecues.
We're waiting for your father, and that's that.
I'm going out with Donna tomorrow night.
Where to?
Well, wherever you're going, me or your dad are collecting you, all right?
Thanks.
Yeah, and no talking about me, thank you very much.
Don't flatter yourself.
Sorry, I got away as quick as I could. That's the truth.
Don't worry, you're here now. That's all that matters.
So, where's the meat?
Massey, you managed to get yourself an invite then? I don't know how you do it.
Oh, that's called charm. Do you want to top up?
Yeah, go on then. Jason, you just slow down a bit. I just don't want you showing me up.
All right.
Yeah, great. You know Adam?
Mm.
He's not, you know.
What do you think?
I know. I can live in hope.
You and half the village.
You must be sick.
Do I detect a touch of sour grapes, Paddy?
Me? No, it's nothing to do with me what he gets up to, is it? Single chap, and I've got Mandy, remember?
What are you lot whispering about? As if I can't guess.
You didn't tell me I had a house guest last night, Paddy?
No, he had a house guest, not me. Let me look, all right? Plonker.
You don't need any help from me in that department. Anyway, I was only enjoying myself. There's no harm in that, is there?
No harm at all.
Ah, cheers.
Cheers.
Come on. Should we go through? Oh. Behave.
So, I just want to say I'm sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry, Ned. We're family now, that's all that matters.
Thanks. Any road, I've put it off long enough. I'd best get up and see Jack, see if I can't cheer him up a bit. I'll catch you both later.
See you later, Dad.
So, are you going to tell me who you were with last night or not?
No.
Hey, I've got it.
Got what?
Trisha, right? España.
All right.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, marvellous.
What is it with men and barbecues?
Brings out the caveman instinct. I learnt that in sociology.
Is it ready yet? We're starving.
Couple of minutes. Wouldn't mind a beer or something. Thirsty work, this. Get our Mark one and all.
How are you?
Well, I had a bit of a run-in with Kathy this morning, so I'm not feeling too good, to tell you the truth. Did you want a beer?
Ah, go on. I hear he was living here and all. Only a bit of a kid. Yeah, I saw her in the wool pack earlier. Not a care in the world. Her and that blonde bit behind the bar. Well, it looks like she's been around the block a few times and all. Thick as thieves they were. Nah, it's a shocker. I'm surprised you're looking so well, actually.
Well, he told me he was Polish. Anyway, he's just sat there saying nothing. What would you have done?
I wish you'd been there.
Oh, so do I.
It's very funny. Well, I hope you're not going to make an habit of bringing home strange men. A man's home is his castle, you know.
Yeah?
Lighten up, Paddy.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm just... Excuse me, I'm just going to... Lou.
Can't take a joke, can he?
Hey, now, that's not fair. I think he's just missing Mandy, that's all.
Why don't we take him clubbing?
Paddy? The mind boggles. Oh, I fancy going clubbing.
Really? How about tomorrow night, then?
Yeah, I'm game. How about you, Zoe?
Why not? Hey up, Grim Reaper's back.
Evening.
Let's get yourself a glass. In fact, there's some food left. Frankie made it and it's delicious.
Look, Ned, I appreciate your concern, but I've got to stay positive. It's my only option.
Yeah, you've got to be realistic and all. I mean, you don't stand a cat in hell's chance. The mother always gets the kids. You have to get a pretty good solicitor to convince the courts, otherwise.
Yeah, well, then that's what I'll have to do.
Are you going to pay for it? Rob a bank? It costs thousands, Jack. No, I'm afraid you have to face facts, and quick.
Look, Ned, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to turn in. I'm bushed.
Ah, well, think on. Don't get your hopes up, will you? I'll let myself out. See you, mate.
It's dead peaceful, isn't it? I suppose village life does have its compensations.
Yeah. Don't fancy an holiday, do you?
I'd be lucky to get a long weekend at the moment. We're snowed under.
Hey, I'm not going on holiday.
You don't want to be away from his girlfriend.
No, it's not that.
Oh dear, I think he's in love.
Do you remember being in love?
Oh, thanks a lot, Sean.
No, in the beginning. All those snatched moments. Nothing quite like it. I mean, what we've got is more important, but you have to admit, it was pretty good.
Yeah, you were dead mucky as far as I remember. Couldn't keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, well, some things never change.
Can't believe you two are cousins. You're so different.
Yeah, well, Paddy never won any bonny baby competitions, that's for sure.
Right. Excuse me, I've got some papers to read.
Good night, Chris.
I'll get it.
So you're going to come clubbing tomorrow night, Paddy, or what?
I don't know. Might be too ugly to get in.
No. You can always keep your head down, though.
Adam?
What can I do for you, Jack?
It's about that land you were after. Look, I won't beat about the bush. If you're still interested, I'm willing to sell. At the right price.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.